welcome back to our boy local, South Auckland GRASSKUTZ here in Auckland, New Zealand. We're finally coming to the end of summer and it's starting to look like autumn. The trees are still green, but a lot of leaves are falling on the ground.
Good morning.
So it's, seasons is changing, and it's making it a lot more difficult to get the jobs done because we're getting rain and shine all in one day. So we don't know whether it's going to be raining or sunny. But if you look outside there, yep, it's sunny. It's actually been raining today and sunny. So just heading out to grab my lawnmower, starting to get them maintained, learning as I go what's required to keep the wheels turning. It's not as easy as it looks. I guess you only get to see the good side, where we get to do the jobs and get it done, but behind the scenes and behind it all, there's a lot of issues that we've come through, and without those issues we wouldn't know what we learned today and know what we know today. So we are grateful that we haven't actually failed along the way, but I guess just being consistent and not giving up. Going along on this journey of trying to monetize and also documenting the overgrowing jobs that we've been doing, the overgrowing lawns and things like that, has been a learning curve, something that has taught us a lot, taught myself a lot, especially myself, because I'm pretty much the one that came up of the idea and the initiative, and I thank my family for their support, my kids, because without them a lot of this wouldn't be possible. And in the end, it's something that gotta learn, that you can never do anything by yourself, that you always need people along the way to get you to where you're trying to go to, or to get to whatever you're trying to achieve. Without people or other people, at some point of our lives we always need help and always need others. And you also learn that some people are there for you, some people are there for the short term, and some people are there for the long term, and some people are there for their own gains, and that's fine. We got to understand that everyone is different, but everyone has an impact on yourself, and you gotta embrace that impact to learn and to better your character, better judgment, and so forth. I believe that everything that we go through in life and everything that we experience has a purpose, has a meaning, that without those experiences we can't grow and we can't become better people. So we got to take in the good and the bad, and that's something that comes along with doing the business or doing the journey that I'm on, that there is a lot of good and there is a lot of bad that comes with it. And I'm thankful for both, because without the bad that comes with it, I wouldn't have become a better. It kind of like refines your character, refines you as a person, it refines you in your craft, and got a very long way to go. But I also understand for myself that I'm not in competition against others. I'm more like in competition of myself. And that is to try and get myself first, get myself into condition. I'm pretty much conditioning myself into this craft and into the idea of business and into the idea of dealing with clients, good and bad, and you know, and it is what it is. I don't complain. I don't complain about anything in regards to what happens on my journey. I see it as all positives, and I see when we have issues along the way, I see those as the opportunity to learn, the opportunity to upgrade, and the opportunity to also understand how to get over certain obstacles. Because I always like to say that there's no point complaining, there's no point standing there and looking at a problem and doing nothing about it. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do anything about it, then the problem is still there. Complaining about it doesn't solve anything. So I prefer to have problems that I can bear with, not have problems that are unbearable. But the greater the problem, the greater the experience. I mean, the more overgrown that we've been doing at the moment has become, not saying that but it's become a lot more easier, and I guess it's the body has more energy, has more knowledge of how to attempt, or how to attack, or whatever, how to to deal with the overgrowns that we've been dealing with, compared to when we first started. So we kind of like get through overgrowns a lot more faster than what we usually used to do. The goal was to always try to monetize our YouTube channel and try to use these documentations of the overgrown as a means to creating content for our channel. But initially, when I first started doing these, the whole point was for myself. The whole point was for my well-being and my health, because I still have a lot of health issues that I deal with, and such as my eyesight. I also have an injury of my Achilles heel, which is still bothering me, but it's weird. When I'm actually on the job, I can't feel it, but at the end of the day, it's very painful. But you just gotta, like I said, stop complaining and just get out there and just do the job. And I thank God for giving me the strength for each and every job that I do. Without God as well, to give me the strength, to give me the patience, to give me the knowledge, and to also guide me throughout the journey. I have bad eyesight as well, so I thank God for taking care of me when I drive on the road and things like that. So I have a lot of health issues that I deal with. The main reason why I needed to lose weight was I was about to hit 200 kgs, I was sitting at 195, and I was on the borderline of being diabetic, and I have a lot of kids, and I have a lot of responsibilities as a father, and it's selfish for me to not be responsible for my health. And I need to look after myself as best as I can to give myself the best opportunity to life and to be there for my kids, my family, to take care of them and to be the best father that I can be. I mean, I'm not going to say it's easy, but I can say that it is fun, and but there is no right, I guess, way of being a father. I believe that just you leaving a legacy of yourself, what you see is right in life, and that is what is good. As long as you teach them what is good, how to be a good person in life, how not to be a stupid idiot and be annoying to the community and things like that. I think that if you can teach your kids those basic lessons of life, I think you're doing your job. Teaching them to earn honest money, and teaching them to work hard, be respectful of others, and to always be safe. The best, I guess, teaching your kids to survive, and that's the best. I guess you can do as a father is to teach and prepare your kids as best as possible for them to survive in the future. You know, as we see that life is not getting any better, it doesn't matter who sits on that, who's running the country, but at the end of the day, we seem to be always running into everything getting more and more expensive, and we can't, like I said, we can't complain. At the end of the day, we need petrol to get to work, we need food to eat, and we need to pay for our power bills and things like that. So sitting there and complaining is not going to solve anything, and those are the skills that we need to teach our kids, that as life gets harder, that they need to become more stronger. And I guess that's the lesson, that through these hardships we become stronger and we become better people, and it brings the best out of us as human beings. When things get hard, we shouldn't become evil people or become worse. We should become more loving. The world needs more love and more caring people. I mean, money is good. We need money, but money is not everything, and I believe that love is or godly love is the key in life. Without God's love and without a godly love in us, we won't have the heart for other people. So I guess these basic things that we teach our kids for their futures, and try and enjoy taking the boys along with me, teach them some values of, I mean, we get paid for these jobs, and it's not much. I always tell them it's not about the money, it's about when you stand back and look at what you've done, and when you first get to a property, and then you stand back and look after you've done the job, that's so satisfying, and that's more satisfying than anything, knowing that you also help someone, and you also made someone feel good. That's so much more satisfying and more fulfilling. Anyways, yeah, this is another job that we've done, and I'd like to thank all the people in the community for allowing us to do their lawns, and hopefully we can do this for free by monetizing our channels and being able to get out there and actually do this for free for the community, because like I said, life is getting harder, and we just want to help out the community, help out people that need another to save their money. But anyway, it's more than that. Being on a Boy Local journey, I enjoy it, meeting new people. Just like to say, take care, and whenever you fall like this, always get back up. Yeah, sky's the limit. Peace, take care.